Hey everybody, happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. So today, I'm heading back to the ancient city. Going to be clearing out some more Sculk. My objective before I start renovating the ancient city is just eliminating all of the Sculk stuff. So here we are, and let's get it going. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about today, Mojang, what were you thinking reverting the sheep color changes? Like, come on. Also, like, Minecraft community, what were you guys thinking? Please tell me. I loved that change. And I'm disappointed to see that it's not happening the way that they had originally planned. So if there's anybody watching this video who didn't like the color change, I'm not, like, upset or anything. I just want to know why. Like, what was it about it that you didn't care for? I thought it was cool to be able to access multiple additional colors of wool naturally without having to go through and dye your own sheep. Now, the dyeing your sheep process was kind of cool. I did think that was neat, but the colored sheep were going to be so rare to find anyway that I didn't necessarily think that it was all that big of a deal. So, but again, it's somebody on the side that was against it. I would love to hear your thoughts. Just drop those in the comments. I'm genuinely curious because I was on the opposite side, so I just want to know where the differences are. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about is something that I don't know that I've heard other people talk about before, and it's about ore drops. So to give you a better context, all of the ores like emerald ore, diamond ore, iron ore, coal ore, those give you gold ore also, excuse me. Those 5 ores just give you one item of what it is. So 1 diamond, 1 emerald, 1 iron, 1 coal, 1 gold. But of the precious metals and precious stones resources, copper gives multiple when you mine it. Even without fortune, copper gives multiples. But like redstone and lapis lazuli both naturally give you just one. Or excuse me, they naturally give you multiples. And they give you even more when you mine with fortune. So of the metals and the precious gems, why is it that copper drops multiples? I feel like there needs to be some consistency across that, like with all of the other ores in the game. So either coal, iron, and maybe it's too much to ask for diamond and emerald to do that, but at the very least, coal. If we're gonna up the drop rate for some of those, coal needs to be one that drops more per block mined, in my opinion. But again, why is copper the one exception? Why does copper drop multiples of? And especially with as plentiful as copper is in the world, like, I feel like I can go literally anywhere in the world and find, like, tons of copper. And if I'm searching for other resources, that actually is a frustration to me. So the fact that I can find so much copper and get so much of it when mining, it's annoying. Does anybody else feel that way? And then if we were to up the drop rate, so that, say if copper stayed the same, if we're going to up the drop rates of other ores, let's up coal and iron. Because iron is a little bit more difficult to find nowadays. Like if you go to a Stony Peaks, you can find it plentifully. There's no issues there. But if you're not fortunate enough to be spawning around a Stony Peaks, getting iron is actually kind of a challenge. But just my 2 cents. I would love to hear some other thoughts. Anyway, I have completed this particular section of the ancient city. I'll be coming back another time. But yeah, I would love to hear your all's thoughts or your comments or anything you may have to add about like the ores or anything else. Also, mobs are not supposed to spawn in ancient cities. So why did this guy just show up out of nowhere? Where did he come from? Obviously, probably down the waterfall, but whatever. Anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in today. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you guys on Friday. Thanks.